If you're an internet personality, controversy is essentially a part of the job description. It might be a real serious controversy, i.e. you touched kids, or maybe you're just getting trolled by cat gifs. But regardless of how serious the controversy is, odds are you're going to get embroiled in one eventually, and one of the most recent examples of that has been Mr. Beast. It all started when it started to come out that Mr. Beast's good friend and longtime member of the Mr. Beast channel, Chris Tyson, was a bit of a gooner and may or may not have been a little bit too fond of children. Now, of course, this got people pretty riled up at Mr. Beast as well, and it didn't help that in the midst of all of this, a former employee of his released a video titled, "I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud," in which he accuses Mr. Beast of a whole list of things. Namely, faking his videos, faking giveaways, and essentially selling lottery tickets to his child audience. A video which has since gained 15 million views. Now, all of that Mr. Beast drama is not what this video is about. There is more than enough there for a whole video, and there are plenty of those out there. But the important takeaway from that is that Mr. Beast's wholesome persona was seriously tarnished. And hating him suddenly became very popular. So when he announced a new product in the form of Lunchly, a very direct competitor to Lunchables, people were very quick to tear it apart on social media. And the fact that it was a collaborative product between Mr. Beast's Feastables and Logan Paul and KSI's Prime definitely didn't help. And among the people voicing their opinions was veteran YouTuber Dan TDM. What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money, simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Now, this tweet did numbers, and the Lunchly boys were not happy about it. Although Mr. Beast stayed completely silent on it. Ever since he tweeted about Chris Tyson, he's been completely silent on Twitter, except for a single tweet promoting a video. And realistically, that was probably a smart move on his part, because, you know, whether you like it or not, people are out to get him, and if he says anything, that'll only further fan the flames and bring more attention to him. But clearly, not everyone has heard of the Streisand effect, because KSI did the exact opposite of Mr. Beast. At first, he quote tweeted Dan with pictures of products Dan has released over the years, saying, "Looks like crap to me." But the community notes were quick to point out that KSI also had his own YouTube's figure, and that the CEO of YouTube's actually used to manage the Sidemen. He also apparently had one of these Tube Heroes figures. I'll be honest, this was the first time I have ever seen a tube hero, and I hope it's the last. I mean, just look at that, it's horrifying. Now, of course, KSI got cooked for this tweet. You know, Dan TDM is one of the few OG Minecraft YouTubers that hasn't groomed any kids, so people on the internet were quick to come to his defense. This is really where KSI should have taken the hint that this wasn't gonna go well for him and just let it go. But oh no, he had to just double down and bring up a sponsorship Dan did 9 years ago with one of those candy box subscription services to try and show how Dan was also promoting unhealthy food to his child audience. Now, it is worth mentioning, like the community note on KSI's tweet points out, that this was a sponsorship Dan did on his second channel 9 years ago, not a company he's the owner of. Now, secondly, it wasn't like he was promoting this as a healthier alternative to other candies, the same way that Lunchly is promoting themselves as a healthier alternative to Lunchables. Besides, this Munch Pack thing is actually a fairly reasonable amount of candy to eat in a month. You know, it's not like you're gonna become morbidly obese by eating 10 snacks in a month. And again, this did not go well for KSI. He got ratioed badly, and so far both of his tweets have been community noted. This is a bad position to be in, and it was pretty obvious that he wasn't gonna win this fight. And what made it worse for him was Dan TDM still hasn't said anything back since his initial tweet. So surely, he just takes the L on this one. You would think so, but no. What he does next is probably his biggest mistake yet. Almost an entire week later, he tries to use all this attention he was getting to promote an upcoming song of his. And again, as you might have guessed, the overwhelming response was negative. But oh no, he's not done yet. Because at the time, the whole drama with Marques Brownlee's wallpaper app was happening. And again, KSI could not pass up the opportunity to take a shot at Dan TDM. At this point, this was like the most one-sided beef of all time, which did not look good for KSI. And he honestly should have known better. Like, you don't need a PR firm to tell you how bad this makes you look. Now, you could say that, you know, he was just doing all of this to build hype for his song, which I think is partially true. You know, it's pretty clear that Dan's tweet did really bother him, but he did also see this as an opportunity to promote his song and did just that, which was a massive mistake. Turns out, releasing a song when everybody hates you is kind of a bad idea, especially when your name is KSI and the song in question is Thick of It.
I'm in a thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows, I skied in and they froze.
The song is just not that good. I mean, I'm sure at this point everybody and their grandmother has heard Thick of It. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like the worst song ever made, you know, it's fairly catchy and, you know, it's not as bad as something like Everyday Bro, for instance. It just sounds very generic and the lyrics are quite corny.
You youngsters use the name cringe. This is to me a little bit cringe.
I personally dislike the music video more than the song, honestly. It's not like there's anything super like obviously terrible about it. There's just nothing good about it, you know? The CGI sculpture of KSI in the beginning looks bad, and his dancing also doesn't fit the tone of the song, and then suddenly at the end you'd like cut to this high-rise office building where KSI is kicking some guy out, and I don't really know why. Like, what does that have to do with the song? You know, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Also, the CG lightning effects just look kind of stupid. I don't know. I don't like it. It looks bad. The whole situation surrounding the song was pretty much just KSI digging a hole for himself. You know, he gets flack for releasing a product with Mr. Beast, who isn't exactly beloved right now. Not to mention his other business partner, Logan Paul, isn't exactly a beloved character either. And then he gets in a one-sided beef with a beloved OG YouTuber and loses. Then uses said beef to promote his song. Turns out his song is pretty easy to make fun of, so naturally everybody does just that, and as you might imagine, KSI isn't particularly thrilled about it.
Bo, I don't think you understand. When you spend your time, hours in the studio, working on beats, working on music, working on lyrics, to make sure you have the best of the best, and you release that into the world, and people then go, ass, I'm gonna die, but by the way, KSI song's playing. Let me pause that before I go back to dying again. Like, oh.
I won't lie, I do get where he's coming from. You know, if I made a YouTube video that I thought was genuinely good and meaningful, and I put it out and suddenly the #1 trend on the internet became to make fun of it, you know, I doubt it would feel very nice, so I do get where he's coming from there. But what I probably wouldn't do is feed into that hate by getting publicly upset at it. Because guess what? It's funny. I mean, you often hear it said about haters, detractors, or bullies that they're just projecting, that the reason they make fun of others is because they're insecure about something themselves. Now, that may be true sometimes, but sometimes people just do it because they think it's funny. And that's something KSI doesn't really seem to understand.
These fucking memes are stupid. And it's pissing me off.
I'm sorry.
And it's annoying, but there's nothing I can do.
But this is where JJ is wrong, because he can do something about it. Nothing. Just do nothing. I mean, listen, people were going to hate on his song after his disaster of a beef with Dan TDM that was inevitable. But the last thing he should do is give people the exact reaction they're looking for.
Where's the audio? Oh my god. I get it, because it's silence. I mean, brilliant. Fucking hell, man. You lot are such twats. Oh, man.
It is funny. I mean, there's a reason everyone and their mother literally jumped at the chance to make fun of his song. Everyone from Burger King to Drake. Which is honestly kind of crazy to think of, like, that like a titan of the music industry like Drake would be involved with like YouTubers like this. But I mean, I guess ever since Kendrick called him a pedophile, he's had to warm up to the YouTube and streaming community. The way KSI has reacted to the hate on his song has contributed directly to people doing it more. Even people who like the song will act like they hate it to get a reaction out of him.
Hey, look, KSI, look, you my boy. You feel me? You my boy. So, hey, look, chat, I'm not even about to ride, okay, chat? I'm not even about to meet ride or none of that. I'm gonna get my honest review. KSI, yo, bro, y'all probably go hate me. But I don't think it's trash, chat. I don't think it's trash. I swear to God. I mean, yes, I'm gonna be honest. This is Nick A30 will play in this CVC Honda. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think it's a trash song.
I've been so gonna spring to the ring, to the pit, to the king. With my crown, that's my bling, always climbing with me. See, I believe that I see it in my heart. smash through the ceiling cause I'm reaching for the stars.
KSI. This shit is so ass, bitch. Quit the music. Quit that shit ass. Turn that shit on. Turn that trash ass shit on. I'm sick of hearing that goddamn song. I'm sick of hearing that shit. I'm sick of hearing that damn song every damn day. Turn that shit on.
It's just how the story.
Yo, look. KSI, my guy, look. I wanted to talk to you though, like on some real shit, like. I wanna, bro, like I just.
Bro, you told me to stop doing music.
I'm trolling, bro. Relax, bro. Yo, I'm trolling. I love your music, bro. Bro, I be dead ass sitting in my room, bro. Listen to the Talk to a podcast, drinking prime, listen to your shit. Like, it gets me.
You're taking a piss. You're taking a piss again,
No, I'm
bro.
not, bro. I'm not.
This is literally TikTok.
I'm not, bro. I'm not taking
This is a
bro. I'm
brain
being
rot
I'm
shit.
being
I
dead
don't
ass.
even know what brain rot is, bro.
See, look, bro. I'm trying to apologize to you, and you think I'm playing? Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm like.
You taking a piss?
I'm not. I'm being serious, bro. Whoa, it's in my soul. Fire to the king, to my throne. Like, that shit's
That's
fire.
just not the lyrics.
What? Like, bro, let's sing it then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a.
I'm not gonna sing it because you're just gonna laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh. I promise I'm gonna do the straightest face ever. Sing it to my soul, to my. Sing it. Sing the thing. Come on, I'm ready, bro. Like, I'm already in a, like, serious mode, so just hurry up and sing it. Come on, bro. Hey, come on, KSI. You have to hurry.
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. They know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I do not know nothing by no ice. I'm just cold. 40-something millisubs or so I've been told.
That right there is the face of a defeated man. Making him sing it too, that's just evil, man. That's evil. You honestly can't help but feel a little bit sorry for the guy. But on the other hand, he got himself into this, and at some point during all of this, he should have realized that nothing he does actually changes anything. And it's not like no one has told him this, by the way. The Sidemen, despite also making fun of his song,
Oh shit!
Let's swing the sword. Swing the sword, man. From the ring to the king.
have also given him some fairly solid advice.
JJ, the song is catchy. I can't get it out of my fucking head. But people are laughing and it's making it bigger, so just run with it, man.
It's not your worst song. Not your best song.
The reason you care so much is it's a song.
What does that mean, run with it?
Stop trying to fight them and defeat
Don't
them
fight,
and
yeah.
not make it a meme, because the more you do that, the more people meme it. The bigger they make it, the more clips you give them.
Yeah, but then
The more
it doesn't
ammo
help
you
when
give
you
them.
guys are to the screen, to the ring, to the king. Sing, sing, AJ, sing.
Laugh at it. That's running with it.
But then what do I do?
You laugh at
I'm
us.
there looking like a fucking dickhead.
No, you laugh with us though.
KSI should be grateful to have friends like this who aren't just yes men, because what they're saying is true. And it seems kind of obvious, but I think as an outsider looking in, it's pretty easy to see what KSI is doing wrong here. But I think when you're the person in that situation, you've got pride and ego involved, and that starts to cloud your judgment. And that's a bad thing when you're a public figure. I mean, look at how all of this started, right? He got criticized by Dan TDM and felt hurt enough by it that he just would not let it go. And I understand that you would feel hurt or upset by the fact that someone would call you out on your Lunchables ripoff. We're only human, right? It's difficult to control how we feel, but you can control what you do about it. And at some point during this very one-sided beef, he should have probably thought to himself, maybe acting like a real-life crying Wojak is a little bit embarrassing and isn't really helping me in any way. Although I really shouldn't be using past tense here, because as I'm recording this today, it has been exactly 1 month since Dan TDM made his tweet, and KSI is still seething about it. This time he posted the what happened to YouTubers copypasta about Tom Holland's alcohol-free beer. Like, dude, it's been a month. Move on, get over it. This is just like embarrassing. Stop it. Now, from a business standpoint, this probably wasn't that bad for him. Thanks to all the attention it got, the song actually did very well. But if I had to guess, that's probably something his management team cares about more than he does, because he very clearly hates the fact that this has been the reaction to his song.
The amount of satisfaction I got seeing this video. What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser. The amount of satisfaction. Fuck off. What is wrong with you? Fuck off. Piss off. No, man. You need to look at yourself in the mirror. You fucking waste, man. Imagine being happy because someone else is upset and angry. Like, what is wrong with you? And shame on everyone else that upvoted this.
Now, I seriously doubt this is going to be career ending for KSI. He'd have to molest someone for that. But it definitely damaged his reputation, especially as a musician. And it definitely brought him a lot closer to being a lolcow than anyone ever wants to be. And you know what? Good. I mean, listen, I want to like KSI. I think he's funny. And, you know, throughout this video, I didn't really talk about him much outside of like the damn TDM and thick of it stuff. But if you work with Logan Paul, and also not to mention if you have a CoffeeZilla video about your crypto pump and dumps, I don't really think there's a reason people should be supporting you. Essentially, stealing money from your fans is actually a pretty big deal, believe it or not. And so is associating with someone who also did that. Not to mention the stuff of him like copyright claiming people who used his song, even though previously he stated, you know, he would never do that because, you know, as a YouTuber, he should understand how annoying these copyright claims are and how it really isn't that fair. So for him to not only do that, but then also like reply to Ethan from H3H3 the way he did about it, I don't know, it's scummy, I don't like it. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something about what not to do when the entire world hates you and is making fun of you on Twitter and Reddit and Instagram and YouTube and pretty much any other platform you can think of. If you did enjoy and you would like to watch more videos in the future, consider subscribing. And to KSI, if you're watching this, your song sucked and people bullying you was funny.
From the ring to the king, to the pen, to the king. Here's my crown, let it ring. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know and I know. I thank God till it snows.